It takes guts. You've got to dig down deep, cut it out, and keep going again and again and again until you make it happen, because you know it's possible. Now, what do you do during the hard times? Jim, here's what you must do. 1. You must have faith. Paul said, you must have the faith to call forth those things that be not as though they were. Judge not according to appearances. Don't judge your circumstances or the possibilities for your future based on what you have now or what's going on now. No, no, no. No, that's not the real reality. What you're going through, if you're going through hard times, has not come to stay. It has come to pass. 2. Affirm to yourself daily. Repeat this after me. No matter how bad it is or how bad it gets, I'm going to make it. Say that to yourself every day. As I used to say to myself when I would get up in the Bernard Scott building, go into the bathroom, and bathe in the sink. I had written on the mirror just a piece of paper taped up there, and I'd read it every morning. No matter how bad it is or how bad it gets, I'm going to make it. You've got to have faith. You talk to yourself. Share that affirmation. 3. Patience and consistent action. You must have patience and engage in consistent action. Ladies and gentlemen, everything does not always happen when we want it to happen. It doesn't happen quickly. In this process, there's something in the forest called the Chinese bamboo tree. The Chinese bamboo tree must be watered and fertilized every single day. It's a hard nut to crack, and it takes 5 years of consistent care before it breaks through the ground. According to American Geographics, if the watering, nurturing, or fertilization process stops at any time, the tree will die in the ground. But once it breaks through in that 5th year, in just 6 weeks, it grows 90 feet tall. Now, the question is, does it grow 90 feet in 5 years or 6 weeks? The answer is obvious. It takes 5 years. That's how long it took to build the foundation, to nurture it, to water it, to build the reputation, to learn the market, to understand people, to figure it out. That's why you must have patience and engage in consistent action. We live in a world, ladies and gentlemen, where people want instant gratification. They want it now. They want to be a Dexter Yeager, but they're not willing to pay the price. They're not willing to do what it takes to get there. 4. A system that works if you work it. Make no mistake about it, it's hard. But you are the determining factor. It's possible to live your dream, but it's necessary to have goals, to write them down, to surround yourself with a support team. You must take personal responsibility. George Bernard Shaw said, the people who make it in this world look around for the circumstances they want, and if they can't find them, they create them. It's hard. Easy is not an option. However, what you'll discover is this: it's worth it. Find your why. If you want to become a diamond, write down 5 reasons why it's worth it for you. What will give you the drive? What will ignite your courage to get up and come back again and again? What reasons will tap into that deep feeling in your gut so that no matter how many times you get knocked down, you'll come back? Write them down. Let me share something personal. Every Mother's Day, no matter where I am, I go home. November 6th, my mother's birthday, I'm home. When I started pursuing my dream, I knew it would be hard. But every time I thought about giving up, and there were times I did, I remembered why I started. People laughed at me. Jim, you want to be a motivational speaker. You have no college training. You were labeled educable, mentally retarded. You failed in school twice. And now you think you'll become independently wealthy. They laughed. And people will laugh you too. But I believe in revenge, like Frank Sinatra said. The best revenge is massive success. One day I drove my mother to a house she once admired. I handed her the keys to her dream home, over 5,000 square feet, with a large Olympic pool, a basketball court, and a view of the golf course. I'll never forget her words, "Oh Lord, thank you, Jesus. No one would have ever told me this would happen to me." Ladies and gentlemen, in those hard moments, remember, have faith, be patient, take consistent action, and turn to a power greater than yourself. Say, Lord, whatever I face today, together, you and I can handle it. And somehow, some way, He will make a way for you.